time is now on everything.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy HotVoltage85 here, and I'm gonna be starting a new segment on my channel, kind of a thing that I've always wanted to do but never got around to it. And what that's gonna be is I want to do some sports news, anything that happens around NFL, NCAA sports, NHL, MLB, NBA, all the stuff like that, all the sports. I want to be covering weekly news and just tell you what's happening for the week. I'm probably, if there's huge news, something that is like groundbreaking, let's say like this, Mike Brown getting fired, but I'll get to that later. I'll probably make a video when it comes out because I want you guys to know everything important. And I want to keep you guys updated with sports and everything. I know a lot of people are busy and they don't really have much time to look at all the stats and everything. So I want to be the person to update you on that and in a few short minutes get you up to. I want to be covering weekly news and just tell you what's happening for the week. I'm probably, if there's huge news, something that is like groundbreaking, let's say like this, Mike Brown getting fired, but I'll get to that later. I'll probably make a video when it comes out because I want you guys to know everything important. And I want to keep you guys updated with sports and everything. I know a lot of people are busy and they don't really have much time to look at all the stats and everything. So I want to be the person to update you on that and in a few short minutes get you up to date with all the sports information. I don't want to make this a half-hour video, not like an ESPN segment, not stuff like that. I want to just tell you what's going on in the sports world and start this up now, I guess. But to the topic for today. Lakers have not started out everyone thought they weren't going to start out very well, but the thing is, we thought they were going to progress. 1-4 doesn't, me being a Laker fan, 1-4 doesn't cut it at all. I think, yes, we're going to have growing pains, but with such a new roster, with so much talent, you'd think even with the growing pains, we'd be able to beat some of the teams that we've played so far because we just have so much raw talent. Kobe Bryant, he's going to be fine. Steve Nash, him and Dwight Howard are learning. Pau Gasol and Kobe Bryant should be playing their game because how they played so far in their career and with this team has led them to championships and deep in the playoffs. Dwight Howard and Steve Nash is the seller, which is supposed to get us to the NBA championship. That's the difference. They need to learn with this team and they all need to figure out how to mesh together. But this team seems to be so good, should be so good, that on any given night, it doesn't matter if they're together as of this point. Few of them can put together a really good night, and we should be able to squeak out a win. What I'm hoping to get eventually is that we'll be so dominant, we'll be beating teams by 20 almost every time. That's what the goal is, because we need an NBA championship, and the Heat have the star players like we do, but their chemistry is there, and they're winning right now. They won a ring. They got everything right now. So we need to catch up to them, and fast, because we don't have much time. Kobe Bryant's getting old. Steve Nash is getting old. Pau Gasol's getting old. We have an old roster. We don't have more than 2 years to put a championship caliber team together. Now we have that, but we need to put all the pieces together to win a championship. We have the pieces, but we need to put them together. And basically, this team is going to get there this year, and I hope that we will. But Mike Brown didn't seem to be the right coach to coach it. Now, hopefully, who do we bring in? Bring in Mike Brown. My bad. We need to bring in Phil Jackson. He definitely knows how to handle this team, handle these players, handle everything about the spotlight, and just his organization in general. So that'd be my first choice. Second choice, probably Brian Shaw. I mean, he knows the organization as well, everything about it, and he's well enough to coach. I think later in his career, become a really good coach. He's been under Phil Jackson. He was under Phil Jackson for a while, and he could be ready for the role. But bottom line is, how we're playing right now is not going to cut it. And no disrespect to Mike Brown, he was a great coach, really good guy, and just not right for this organization. I think he is not dealing well with the spotlight. And I think we need a bigger coach that has proven to win championships like Phil Jackson. He says he's open to coaching in the NBA again, and that's what I would prefer right now because he and Kobe Bryant are good. He and Pau Gasol, he and Metta World Peace, he and a few other players also have already worked together, and he's a genius, a basketball genius, and he can figure something out for this star-powered team. And I'm really excited if we hire him, and I'm excited in general just for this season for the Lakers. And that's all I got for this video, guys. If you have any more comments about this situation and what you think of it, leave your comments in the description. I'm HighBolt2J85. Like, comment, subscribe, and I want to get my channel going. I'm out.
It's the king, bitch!